Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Tyler McNabb, and this is my 400EX. And so, as you saw by my first little intro, I was hooking up the trailer because we are going racing this weekend. So, it is currently Thursday evening. Unfortunately, the weather's not necessarily cooperating. It just started raining, as you probably saw in the intro. It was somewhat sunny. Well, it's been like 20 minutes and now it's already raining. So it's supposed to rain a little bit more tonight, and then it's not supposed to rain Friday, and then there's a chance of rain Saturday, but I think it's supposed to hold off till the end of the weekend, or till the end of the day Saturday. So hopefully that's the case, because it is time for round 4 of Extreme XC series. This round is Oliver's Hills and Hollers in Russellville, Indiana, which, if you're not familiar, is just north of Greencastle, or just west of Indianapolis. So not too far from me. It's about 45 minutes. It's a little bit closer than the Bloomfield races. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to go. Dad's actually out of town this weekend, so I'm going to be riding solo in terms of going to the race, except my sister and her fiance are going to tag along. So yeah, it should be a good weekend. Hopefully we'll link up with the Viking. He said he'll be there, so we'll probably be hanging out with him a little bit. And then yeah, overall I think the quad is good and ready to go. All I got to do is get the chain lubed up. I'm going to check the oil. I just checked it the other day and it was fine, but check it before I load it up, and then we'll throw some SC1 on this thing and it'll be ready to go in the trailer. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the intro. I'll probably catch back up with you guys when we get ready to leave, or when I get there. So hopefully you guys are ready for some good racing content. I know I am. It's been a little bit of a slow time here on the channel, but hopefully we'll get some good video for you. So let's get into it. What's up, guys? So we made it to the track. We got the truck parked, we got the camper all set up nice. Hopefully the wind noise isn't terrible. It's like super windy today. I had the awning out earlier, but it was blowing around like crazy, so I put it back in. But I've actually been here for a little bit. I forgot to pull the camera out when I got here, so I went out and I've actually walked about half the track already. So the start is right over there, registration's right there, so we're all pretty centrally located. There's a lot of field section going around the edge of these woods. Track goes right through here as well. But yeah, this property really lives up to the name, Oliver's Hills and Hollers, because there is some sweet hills here, some pretty big hills. A lot of like normal hills in the track would be like pro hills at other tracks. So there's a couple pro hills. I went out and looked at them, and overall they the first one doesn't look too bad. The only drawback for it is there's not a huge run, so you just kind of come up to it, hang a right, and go right up it. It's a smooth hill, just pretty steep. So overall, I don't think it'll be too bad. It'll be pretty not too bad. I think I'll go right up it. The second one though, that's where it may get a little hairy. So it's actually it's a two-part pro hill. So you go up one hill, you go down, and then you go up another. The second part of that pro hill is like super easy though. It's not bad. But the first part of it is the hill. It's about the same as the first pro hill, and you actually have a little bit better run, but the bottom is like super slick and muddy right now. So it's got a good bridge coming across the creek, so like we're not really going to drag water up the hill, but it's definitely going to be a little slick. Overall, I think we're going to have pretty good conditions. Field is nice and dry. It's grass field, so yeah, that's nice and dry. I did spin a little bit when I was turning around over there, but I put it in four-wheel drive and drove right through. So field's really good. woods is like in spots is like a touch slick on top, but other than that, I think tomorrow is gonna be perfect conditions. So assuming the rain holds off, I think it'll be really nice. So yeah, not sure when I'll come back and catch up with you guys, but it'll probably be either later this evening or tomorrow morning. So I'll see you then. Well, good morning everybody. Not sure if it's morning for you, but it's morning for me. We got quad sitting here looking all pretty. My sister and her fiance showed up last night. We got the Viking over here parked next to us, and it should be a pretty good day of racing. So Pee-wees have already started. I've already got some highlights of them I'm gonna throw in after this. But yeah, it should be a pretty good day of racing. It did sprinkle a little bit this morning, but nothing crazy. As of right now, the rain is supposed to hold off until like 2 o'clock, which would be absolutely perfect for us because that's about when my race ends. So hopefully that stays the case, and we'll be able to have a good race day today. So I'm gonna get some highlights of the Pee-wee intermediate and youth this morning, and then I'll catch up with you guys either right before I race or right after the race. So see you then. Okay guys, well, we ended up throwing the gauntlets on because at right after the intermediate race, it downpoured pretty good. So it rained for probably 20 minutes or so. So the track's gotten a little slick, but overall, I don't think it's going to be too bad. Hopefully the youth is taking a decent amount off, and hopefully we'll take some off first couple laps. So here's the current track. Doesn't look too bad, so, but the fields are going to be a lot muddier than the woods. I think the woods is going to end up being prime. So got the Viking over there ready to go. So it should be a good day of racing. So I will probably catch you guys. I'll throw in some highlights of my race, and then yeah, I'll catch up with you after the race, and we'll see how it went. Okay guys, well, I am back home after the race, and sorry I didn't stay and get any adult PM highlights, but it was looking pretty dark, and we took off just about the right time because it started to thunderstorm, so decided not to hang around and make sure to get out of there because earlier in the day when it had rained, people were having trouble getting out. It was really slick, so I didn't want to have to deal with that, so we went ahead and took off. But like I said, made it home. 400 is in one piece. The only issue I've got is for some reason it won't start. Ran great, but when you hit the starter button, nothing happens. I assumed maybe I killed another battery or something weird, but I plugged the battery tender in and it's flashing green, and when it's flashing green, that means that it's 80% or higher. So if that were the issue, then that would mean, or if the battery was the issue, it would at least be turning over, but it's not. So I've probably got a loose wire or something somewhere, so I'll have to dig into that and figure out why it won't. Other than that though, ran great. Seemed to handle pretty well. I did come away with a flat tire here. I don't know if you can tell, it's bulged out a little bit, but yeah, that front tire's flat. And other than that though, I think overall the quad's in pretty good shape. So started off with another hole shot, baby. Ended up holding the lead for short, maybe the first mile or so. Blew past a corner, got passed by first and second. Kind of ran there for a little bit, and then I ended up letting the two guys behind me around. I figured I'd just kind of ride with them, and was going good. And then I can't remember exactly what happened after that. Got into some issues. Took some bad lines and just did some stupid stuff on the first lap that didn't put me in a great position, but ran the rest of the race. I thought I was running a pretty good pace, but I don't know if I was just having a normal day and everyone else had a great day or what it was, but I just I think I ended up 5th in my class out of 7 or 8. I can't remember how many was on the starting line. There was, I think 7 or 8 of us. So I was 5th out of, let's say, 7, so not the best. And then overall, I don't even know what I was in the overall. I'll put it on the screen once I find out. But I'm pretty sure my sister was watching the live results. She said I wasn't even in the top 20. So, and there was probably only 60-some quads there. So definitely not my best day. But I mean, there's no one to blame except myself, I think I've got the speed to run with the guys in my class, especially on that first lap. I know I can. I get the whole shot, and then I run with them for a little bit, but then my endurance is just lacking. So hopefully, I've got a month till the next race, so hopefully I can try to get up on that and, hopefully just try to ultimately get better. I think I'm going to start biking a little bit, get my leg stamina up, and then my regular endurance up as well. And then I've been trying some different exercises and stuff to strengthen my arms and whatnot. So hopefully this next month I'll put in the time, come back a little bit stronger, and we'll figure out what's going on with the 400, and we'll be ready for round 5. So I just want to say a big thank you to the guys that watch these videos and come to the races, because there was a lot of people out there that I think recognized me and either said hi, or while I was racing they were cheering me on. I heard a couple people say, I watch your YouTube videos. So honestly, I want to say thank you guys, because after the second or third lap, I'm tired out there. I'm struggling a little bit, and when I see somebody cheering me on, it just gives me a little bit of motivation to keep on going and try to go a little bit faster. I'm not saying I will, but I'll try. So anyway, I want to say thank you to you people who are out there supporting me, and then supporting me by watching the videos. I really do appreciate it. And then I want to give a big shout out to Ethan Beasley again. He did really well. He got the whole shot, and I think he led the whole race, and I think he got the overall. I'll have to confirm with him, but I'm pretty sure he got the overall for the morning. And then Gannon Sturley as well. He was he got the whole shot in the second row for Pee Wee, and he took off pretty good. So big shout out to those guys. They did pretty well. And there's some of the little kids that hang out around me, and they are all really good families. And also Reed Robinson, he did pretty well. I think he ended up third in his class in the intermediate. So shout out to those guys. Those are the future of the sport. So hopefully they keep doing what they're doing. They're going to be catching me before too long. So keep up the good work, guys. And yeah, so once again, I want to say thank you guys for coming and watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this race vlog. It wasn't my best race vlog. Didn't have a whole lot of action, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So stick around a couple days. My full race video will be up, and yeah, hopefully it should be a decent one. So I want to thank you guys for coming and watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.